noticed my little brothers is watching.
I got something to say. Here's a couple songs I want you guys to listen to.
He had
Let's
that
do
magic. So, little bruh, step to the mic.
Ready, set, go, the stage was already set. Bro passed the ball, see I was lost, he was Brett. Had a moment in life that I would never forget. Bro would let me rap on stage in front of hundreds. That's when this young revolutionary became Paul Bunyan. And the passion to rap really get started buzzing. Really there was no masking it. The first time I ever rapped was the same show with Lil Jon and Fabulous. Signed a few autographs, I wasn't the catch. I was 8 years old, ready to fly, where's the jet? From there, I knew I wanted to be a lyrical animal. Eat beats, more like a lyrical cannibal. Just waiting on the plan to go, sat down, they couldn't stand the flow. Jordan with these rhymes, so why should I tiptoe? Beats me, wait until they open up their eyes and finally they'll see. Oh my life, I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. Oh my life, I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. Yeah, I needed one season to show them what I'm breathing. Take out for best and show them what I believe in. Slept walk for a long time and I'm living out my dreams. Making these songs a cut like the track is literally bleeding. Leaking into the ears of my listeners. Parked in their hearts, it's great to finally get about the visitors. Shed the light on the mic, leave passion on giving nights. Dark night asking me how to make Gotham bright. That's right, I hope you register. Bicycle in the news, don't get mad at me, homie. I am just a messenger, that's pressure. But take rap past Jesus on my necklace. And they expecting it from Memphis to Canada. Tell my friends in Chicago, I'll meet them at the Bravo. On any given Sunday, catch me out in Monterey. From Texas to Cali, cause this plane just took flight. And honestly, there's no more waiting because all my life I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. All my life I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. All my life I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, on these tracks I jump off Geronimo, working on my delivery. Dominoes, I believe I did nothing to get here. While I'm up here, enjoy the view. Yeah, I suppose I'm up here bugging out centipede. Even the guy in the back looks in the lead. And even the poor man with the rugged look, bare feet and ripped jeans, looks like a man that's full of greed. And even a man with no job looks like Steve Irwin. Even got out the big sting. All colors collide, there was no black and white or such thing as a mixed breed. Sleep or awake, reality's a big dream. Impossibilities are possible to achieve. Believe me, with sights like this, even a blind man looking for sights could see.
Hey, what you really want now? Say, what you really want now? Hey, what you really want now? I'm on top of this world and I ain't coming down. Hey, what you really want now? Say, what you really want now? Hey, what you really want now? I'm on top of this world and I ain't coming down.
I was on a plane and plainly put it, over the hills, over the sea, I guess it all looked the same. Who cared about the geographics? Or if Dirk Nowitzki still fading away with the Mavericks? Everything is fading away like magic. Poof, voila, Bunny in the hat trick. Aries was on a Pisces, that's scary as a horror. So horoscopes aren't likely. No news to snooze. I wonder if the Boston Red Sox even lose. Cause when you're sitting with the autopilot, all you gotta do is just cruise. The Pentagon, same water under palm. White House, the same color as the lawn. Cause when you're smiling on your city, then there really is nothing else to frown upon. Climb to the top top of the mountain. Vision of what I found when the sun rise on the ocean. The people started drowning. I mean, they started lagging. In the heat of my prime, I was breathing fire. Imagine dragons. All colors collide. There was no black and white or such thing as a mixed breed. So, I was on a plane. The plane we put it over the hills under the sea. I guess it all. Can you imagine the heat touching Saturn? Sitting next to the sun on a never-ending ladder. But I'm sitting on the cloud and barely looking down. So tell me, can you tell me what you really want now?
Hey, what you really want now? Say, what you really want now? Hey, what you really want now? I'm on top of this world and I ain't coming down. Hey, what you really want now? Say, what you really want now? Hey, what you really want now? I'm on top of this world and I ain't coming down.
Man, it's amazing to think about where I've came from in 10 years. My journey started July 15th, 2005. I went from working 2 jobs, Walmart in the morning and Blockbuster at night, to leaving and quitting, starting my own business. And when I say it was a struggle, that wasn't a half of it. I remember about to getting evicted because we couldn't pay rent for 7 months. I remember them cutting off my internet, no cable, and how I'm going to run an internet business with no internet. So I would walk to the library with my laptop so I can get my work done. And I remember my lowest point came when my wife actually wanted to leave because I couldn't provide for the family. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't lose faith. Starting out when I quit my job, I was making $25 a week. I had one product online, and like I said, I was selling one a week. And, I just kept going. I believed that one day that I would eventually figure this thing out and begin to make some money. So my turning point came when I drove to Atlanta to an internet marketing conference. And I learned so much at that conference that I came home and I started flipping websites. And that's when things turned around for me. I started flipping websites, started making money. The thing about websites is the market got saturated, so I had to find something else. So I went from doing that to marketing for companies online. And that was cool, but it turned into something I was just doing for money. Then it happened. Then I decided to interview 2 millionaires from the TV show Shark Tank. And from that interview, I turned it into a book and it became a #1 bestseller. From then on, from that point, I got bombarded with people who asked me how to publish books and make their dream come true, become a published author. Next thing I know, I'm helping people publish books. So, with my 10-year anniversary, I want to share with you something that has been so powerful to me. Welcome to Make It Happen Motivational Mixtape. It's time to make your dreams a reality. It's time to put in the work. It's time to grind. It's time to hustle. It's time to get off Facebook. It's time to get off IG. It's time to get off Twitter. It's time to turn off the TV. It's time to get up off the couch. It's time to put in the work. It's time to make it happen. Let's go.
Thing to do is wake up in the morning and my favorite 3 words in the subject line is notification of payment received. Path, PayPal. I know what that is. Started my first business at age 6. That's my sister. We started our first business at age 6 in Chicago. We carried her little table and chairs in front of our building, got all the candy out of the house, and we opened up a candy store. And people would come to our table and say, how much is your candy? We say, quarter, nickel, dime, whatever you want to pay for it. But we started a business and people actually bought our candy. So I actually tell people, you know, I was a born entrepreneur. So, because where does that come from? At age 6. But put whatever your dream or your goal is in front of you. Put it in front of you, that you can see it daily. Think about the story of Jacob. When it was time for him to leave his father-in-law, he said, give me my things and my wives that I may depart and go into my own place. And his father-in-law said, what shall I owe you? He says, give me all the spotted and speckled sheep. And he agreed, but what happened? He took all the spotted and speckled sheep, hid them from Jacob, and then what did Jacob do? He put the rods in front of the sheep and the cows that they may produce what they put before them. So put before your eyes daily what you want to accomplish. Because this is going to list all the things I've done on the side to find before I found my passion. I was a paper boy. I handed out flyers for pizza places. I cleaned buildings. I had 2 clothing stores. I sold clothes out the trunk of my car. I've owned 2 restaurants. I was a barber for 10 years. I DJ'd weddings. I video weddings. I did photo at weddings, family reunions. I sold mixed CDs, DVDs. I even customized shoes at one time. All before I found my passion, which was making money on the internet. I even, check this out, I even borrowed $11,000 to put on 2 comedy shows. Amen? That bombed. I lost the whole $11,000 and spent the next couple of years paying for it. Amen? That slide ain't even in here. I even put on a celebrity basketball game and lost $25,000.
Kelly, you know, we read that scripture, the kid, you were talking about money answers all things in the earth, and certain things in Ecclesiastes. You know, I always tell people that everything in the earth has an ear to it. Everything in the earth has an ear to it. I learned this a long time ago, and it's really helpful. Everything in the earth, and I'm going to give you some nuggets real quick. When you are about to move into another dimension, there must be a call and a command. There must be a call and command. And what Kelly was saying, he had mentioned this on the last call, that we have to command it. We have to begin to speak it. We have to command it. Solomon commanded the income, the resources, to be brought back to his house. You have to begin to direct it, begin to say that. Just today, I began to say that over my life, the resources. And sometimes we have to stand on the edge of the cliff, y'all, and we got to swallow our spit. And we got to have some, you know, really take some big, bold steps. Because when you get ready to do some big, bold steps, it's going to be above your budget. You're going to have to move above your budget. I learned this, that I cannot do anything in my budget. If I was focusing on what I have monetary-wise, I wouldn't be going to Africa. I wouldn't be having conferences. I wouldn't be doing books. It's when you begin to speak beyond, swallow your spit, stand on the edge of the cliff and say, I demand this next level. God, I demand the next level that you called me to, and I begin to release that level and begin to speak it. Now, when you speak it, then the earth will respond because it has an ear. The earth has an ear to it. There's something that already has what you need. All you got to do is go get it. And God is saying, some of you have been praying for jobs when He created you to be a job. And He created you to be the endorser of the check and have your name on the bottom of the check as well as you cashing your own check. So what happens when you write checks to yourself? I'm believing God for that wealth in this year. Anybody with me? That I endorse the check but it's cash it at the same time.